Good morning, everyone. This is Judge Kassan. This is the 8:45 a.m. docket on October 14th, 2021 for the City of Olmos Park Municipal Court. Thank you to each of you for joining us today. This is an arraignment docket. And just so everyone is aware, we are currently live streaming on YouTube, and that's in order to comply with the open court's provision of the Constitution. Okay. Also on the call with us,
Yes.
we have Mr.
Good
Dixon.
morning.
Good morning. If I could have everyone just stay on mute just for a few more minutes, please. Thank you. Also on the call with us today is Mr. Dixon, who is the prosecutor, and we also have two clerks from the municipal court with us today. If you are having trouble, let's see, could you, Valerie, could you assist Miss Latanya? She's having audio issues, please. All right, very good. So I'm just going to give some preliminary instructions, and then we're going to get started by calling the docket, okay? Like I said, if I could have everyone remain on mute just for a few minutes, that would eliminate the background noise for the moment, okay? As I mentioned, this is an arraignment docket. So when I call your name, I'm going to be asking you how you plead on your case if you have not already entered a plea, okay? You have three options: guilty, not guilty, or no contest. If you plead guilty, you're admitting guilt and you're asking the court to assess the punishment in the case. If you plead no contest, you're not admitting guilt. However, you're choosing not to contest the charges and you just want to resolve the matter today. Okay, that's a plea of no contest. A plea of not guilty means you are contesting the charges. Okay, at that point, you'll have an opportunity to visit with the prosecutor in hopes of resolving your case. And if you're not able to resolve your case after discussions with the prosecutor, then we will schedule you for a pretrial setting and then a trial setting. You do have a constitutional right to a jury trial. You can waive a jury trial and instead have a bench trial. If you decide to have a jury trial, that means the case would be heard and decided by 6 citizens of Olmos Park. If you waive the jury trial, the case would be heard by me or another judge in Olmos Park. Okay. And as I mentioned, this is not a trial date. So this is, your trial date will be scheduled for later on down the road, and we will send you notice of that trial setting. Okay. If you do want to resolve your case or cases today, there are some options that are available to you. Some of you or most of you are probably here on traffic violations and would like to hopefully keep that off your driving record if at all possible. There are some options that are available to you. The first of which is the driving safety course if you have not taken that in the last 12 months. You are eligible once a year per Texas law to take the driving safety course for a moving violation. You must, however, have a valid Texas driver's license and insurance in your name. Okay. You will then have 90 days to complete the course. You must also first pay court fees, and then you pay for the cost of the course separately. If you do not qualify for the driving safety course, you may qualify for deferred disposition, deferred adjudication, sometimes informally called probation. It's an unsupervised probationary period, anywhere from 1 day to 180 days, depending on the violation charged. There is a fee associated with the deferred disposition that must be paid to the court, and that can be paid in payments. And then there may be some additional requirements placed upon you during that time. Perhaps maintain insurance, obtain a driver's license, complete a course, maybe complete some community service hours, etc. It will just vary from case to case, again, depending on the charge against you. However, if you're successful in completing and complying with the terms of the probation, the case is closed out and dismissed and does not appear as a conviction on your driving record. Now, if you are a commercial driver's license holder, you are not eligible for either deferred disposition or the driving safety course. If you are under 25 years of age, you must take the driving safety course by state law. Now, if you're here for a compliance ticket, maybe an expired registration, a tail light that was burned out, something like that, you may be eligible for a compliance dismissal if in fact you did correct those items and you have proof that those items were corrected. Okay. If you have maybe a need for a payment plan, an extension, a request for community service hours, payment plan, etc., I'll be happy to address that with you here in a few minutes after I call the docket and call you up individually. Okay. Thank you for your patience. Again, I will be happy to address any questions specific to your case here in a few. All right, I am going to call the docket. So if you're present, please take yourself off of mute and let me know that you're here. Okay. First up, I have Rosalinda Anthony.
Hi, good morning, President.
Good morning. Thank you. Okay. Victor Arguello. Victor Arguello. Wanda Barnes.
Hello.
Thank you. Hello. Okay. Abby Blackwood. Good morning. I see you there. I'm having some audio issues though. I can't hear you. So Kevin Brown.
I'm present.
Good morning, Mr. Brown. Let's see. Hector Canales. Hector Canales. Cameron County.
Hello.
Morning.
Morning.
Brandon Cummings. Brandon Cummings. Michelle Duque de Estrada. Here. Thank you. Catherine Flores. Catherine Flores. Latanya Gomez. I think she's connecting to audio. Stephanie Lopez. Stephanie Lopez. Felice Martinez. Felice Martinez. Layla McLean. Layla McLean. Pedro Rubio Martinez.
Hola, buenos días.
Buenos días, gracias. Matthew Santa Cruz. Matthew Santa Cruz. Lucian Smith. Lucian T. Smith. Eunice Vasquez. Eunice Vasquez. And Holly York.
Here.
Good morning, thank you.
Good morning.
All right, let's see here. I think we're still having some connection issues with a couple of you on audio, but we'll work through that. I'm going to get started in the order that I called your name. That's alphabetical order. So please be patient as we work through the docket. If any of you have multiple violations, I may be having you speak with the prosecutor, okay? Yes, Jackie's iPhone.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
I don't think I heard you call it Katina Castañeda.
Right. Mr. Dixon, was that the case you reset?
I emailed their office 60-day reset with a plea offer already.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ma'am, I believe you have an attorney on the case, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that case has been reset.
It has. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Very good. You're free to go.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, very good. Okay, so first up I have Rosalinda Anthony.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, how are you?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. You have a charge here for ran a stop sign and I believe you had been reset, right?
I just pleaded not guilty, so then
Okay.
I got the message with this date.
Okay, so I'm going to have you speak with Mr. Dixon, the prosecutor, since you initially pled not guilty, and then we'll move forward from there, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Very good, thank you. You'll be going into a breakout room with him, so look for the pop-up window on your screen.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, next up is Wanda Barnes.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I believe you're also scheduled to see the prosecutor. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. So you'll be next up to see him. Just look for the breakout one pop-up screen in a few minutes, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's see. Abby Blackwood.
You can hear me. We were having some connection
Yes, now I can hear you. Thank you. Okay, very good.
about that.
No, it's okay. Let's see here. I also believe you're wanting to plead not guilty. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right, so you'll be
It's the
asked
same as the
Ms.
first.
Barnes to speak with the prosecutor, okay? All right, very good. Thank you. I believe that's also the case for Mr. Brown. Is that true, Mr. Brown?
I would just like to plead no contest.
Okay, all right, so let's see here. You have a charge of speeding 52 in a 25-mile-per-hour zone. And you'd like to plead no contest, is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so let's see here. You are not eligible for the driving safety course because of the excessive speed, okay? Tell me why 52, you were going 52 and a 25.
I was headed to the city of Olmos Basin Park hosts a game of ultimate frisbee. It's a team sport of 7-on-7. That's where I was going right after work, and I was excited about that because it's my biggest stress reliever in my life. And I was just going down a hill and I zoned out because I was thinking about playing frisbee. And as soon as I got to the bottom of the hill, my car's suspension kind of like bounced a little bit because of the curve, and I kind of snapped out of it and instantly put on my brakes. But at that point, I was just like letting my car cruise down the hill and didn't realize that my speed got a little bit out of hand.
Okay. Over double, right? I mean, 25-mile-per-hour zone, it is a residential area there. Are you familiar with that, with the residential area in Olmos Park?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you understand it's 25 miles per hour for a reason. There are numerous people walking, walking their dogs, jogging, biking, pushing their kids on strollers. I mean, what if, one of those had, jumped out at you, and then it would have been, a much more serious consequence. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. I caution you as you're driving through that area. I'm just looking at your paperwork here. I just caution you because that's 27 miles over the speed limit. That's excessive, extremely excessive. I mean, I understand you were excited. We all get distracted while we're driving, but the point of the matter is it's a residential area and it's 25 miles an hour for a reason. Okay. So what were you looking to do with this ticket? I mean, your options are a little bit limited here.
I was hoping to reduce the cost as much as possible.
Are you working?
Yes.
All right. What do you do for work?
I work at the UT Health Science Center as a research assistant.
All right. So you're looking at a fine of 266. I really can't reduce it very much. I'll reduce it to 225. That is a conviction on your record because you were going so much, like I said, so many miles over the speed limit. You do not qualify for the defensive driving course. So it would be a conviction on your record. It's $225 as the fine. All right, so it will be reported as a conviction. Are you able to pay that in full within the next week or so, or do you need a payment plan?
Yeah, I can pay that in full.
Okay, all right, so we'll have that.
Get off my record, right?
Because of the excessive speed, first of all, by law, you're not eligible for the driving safety course, all right? So even though you're under 25 and you were required to take it, you're not eligible because you're over 25 miles over the speed limit. Second of all, I'm not inclined to give you the deferred disposition probation, again, because of the excessive speed. Okay, I am taking it into consideration a little bit and reducing the fine for you, knowing that it is going to be a conviction on your record. Okay. All right, so I'm going to have this due on the 22nd, which is a week from tomorrow. Okay. You can contact the court and pay that online, or have them assist you by phone to make that payment online, or you can stop by in person, or you can mail in that payment.
Okay.
Okay, any questions?
Will I get like a confirmation email or anything like that
For
after I pay it?
you'll get some sort of receipt. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're free to go. Just make sure you make that payment by next Friday.
Okay.
All right,
you.
good. Best of luck to you. Stay safe now.
Thank you.
Judge, I've got an agreement on Rosalinda Anthony.
Go ahead.
It's a no contest plea. 30 days deferred disposition, $155 fine due by next week, which she said she can pay in full.
Okay. All right, very good. Ms. Anthony, is that your understanding of the plea offer? Okay, you're on mute.
Sorry, yes, Judge, yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So I'm going to go ahead and approve that plea offer. And again, it's 30 days deferral, $155 fee, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're free to go. Just make sure you make that payment by next Friday.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Dixon, you have Wanda Barnes, and then you have Abby Blackwood.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right, next up I have Cameron County.
Hello.
Morning, how are you?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. How old are you?
23.
23, okay. Just want to make sure. I have a note here that you're under 25, so just checking. All right, here, let me pull up your paperwork. Okay, so we have two charges. You have speeding 35 and a 25 mile per hour. How do you plead?
No, not guilty.
Not guilty. And then display expired registration or expired license plate. How do you plead on that one?
I mean, I have it resolved. I forgot to submit it.
Okay, so you have a receipt for that?
Yeah, I have it with me right now, but I don't know if you want to rather me just send it. I forgot to send it when I got it done.
Okay, well, we'll have you send that in maybe here in a few minutes. I'm going to have you first talk to the prosecutor, okay? Because you're pleading not guilty on the speeding charge.
Okay.
So there are a couple of people ahead of you, but he'll be with you shortly and you'll go into a breakout room to discuss your cases with him, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, next up I have, let's see here. Michelle Duque de Estrada.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, how are you?
Good morning. I'm going to plead not guilty.
Okay. All right, very good. I'll have you speak with the prosecutor here shortly, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, Latanya Gomez.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you. Let's see here. Also have a speeding case. Let's see, 38 and a 25 mile per hour. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's see here. And just checking something. All right, so how did you want to plead on that speeding charge?
I'm not guilty, please.
Not guilty, okay. Again, you'll be speaking with the prosecutor here shortly, okay?
Yes,
All right,
ma'am.
thank you. Let's see here. Myra, remind me on Mr. Rubio Martinez, he was here to see Frank, is that right?
¿Hello?
Yes.
Buenos días.
Sí, buenos días.
Un momento porque va a hablar con el fiscal, ¿ok?
Sí, muy bien.
Ok, muy bien. Un momento. And then finally we have Miss York. Good morning, Miss York. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Let's see here. Okay, so you have a charge here for ran stop sign. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Okay. You will also be seeing the prosecutor, but as you know, there's a few people ahead of you, so just be patient and he'll be with you shortly. Just look for the pop-up window that's going to come up on your screen for that breakout room.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, thank you all. Just be patient. He'll work through the cases as quickly as he can.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Did I miss anybody? I don't think so, but I need to double check. Everyone's waiting to see the prosecutor, correct? Okay.
I am here for Olmos Park, Judge.
Okay, what is your name?
Stephanie Jones.
Stephanie Jones.
I'm here with the Yard Shopping Center.
Okay.
Number 13.
Number 13. I have Stephanie Lopez. Is that?
Yes, also.
Oh, okay. All right. And you're here representing the yard?
Yes, the Yard Shopping Center.
Okay. Let's see here. All right. So there is, I'm sorry, there are 3 open cases. Okay. There's one from September 1st of this year for a city ordinance violation. How do you plead on that case?
I'm not sure which ordinance, if it was the trash violation or the lighting. I just assumed this was only for the lighting.
I will have to have you speak with the prosecutors. I'm not sure which violation it is. There's 3 of them for 3 different dates. Okay.
Okay,
All right. So I'll have you speak with him shortly. Okay.
thank you.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Dixon.
Judge, I've got an agreement on Barnes.
Okay.
It's a no contest plea, 30 days deferred disposition,
Okay.
a $200 fine due next week. And she and I discussed it, docket, it says ran stop sign, but it was more of a failure to come to a complete stop situation. Some people don't like that terminology, so I just want to make that clear. All right.
Okay. Very good. All right, Miss Barnes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Is that your understanding of the plea offer from the prosecutor then?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And you are in agreement with that?
Yes.
All right. I'll go ahead and approve that. And that will be due next Friday, the 22nd. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Very good. Have a good day. You're free to go now.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Mr. Dixon, you have, everyone's actually waiting to speak with you. So next up is Abby Blackwood.
1 is the loneliest number. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Abby Blackwood, go to the breakout. All right, I'm gonna go. Okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Judge.
Okay.
Oh, no. Hold on, guys.
Where's Ann?
She's in the bathroom. Bye, girl. Okay, it took twice. Hello?
Good morning. Is this Leila or Layla McLean?
Yes. Yes, it is. Sue McLean.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Is this Judge?
Yes, it is. You have a charge here for Rand stop sign. How do you plead on that case?
I would like to take the course.
Okay, so you'd like to plead no contest then?
Yes.
Okay, and the driving safety course option.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you taken that course in the last 12 months?
No.
Okay. The fee for the court costs it's $144. Okay.
All right.
That must be paid to the court, and then you will have 90 days to complete the course. Okay.
All right.
All right. You must have you must be able to present a valid Texas driver's license and copy of your insurance to the court clerk, and then she can process
Yes.
all of that for you. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And
I've got all that.
very good. So that amount, 144, will be due by next Friday. And as
All
soon as you're
right.
able to pay that off, the court clerk will process that, and then you'll have 90 days to complete the course.
Okay, and then it will tell me where and the details.
Well, it
Or
doesn't
how.
tell you where. There are several different courses
Okay.
that are available to you. You can take those, you can take the course online, or you can take it in person.
Okay.
And if you take it
So-
online, you can take it at your leisure. So you just have to complete the 6-hour
All right.
course.
So I will get this check to Olmos Park.
Very good.
I
And
mean,
then-
is that how I make it out?
Yes, the Olmos Park, City of Olmos Park.
Okay. Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you so much. I'm
You're very-
glad to
you're-
finally get through.
All right, you're very welcome. And just make sure you send that in, and then they'll provide you with some additional details on your driving safety course requirements. Okay.
I will do it. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you. You have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Mr. Dixon.
Blackwood, I'm gonna make that a warning, Judge.
All right. Ms. Blackwood.
Yes.
All right. The prosecutor is going to move for a dismissal on your case, and you're free to go.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank you. Do the same. Stay safe now. All right. Next up is Cameron County.
How did he plead on his cases, Judge?
Not guilty on the speeding charge, and he does have proof of registration that he can send in, he says.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Sir, what is your name? I just joined with the iPhone.
Hector.
Hector Canales?
Yes.
Okay. You have your dad or your parent there with you?
You speak Spanish?
Si hablo español, ¿tiene su mamá o su papá ahí con usted?
Sí, con él.
Buenos días, ¿cómo está? Yo soy
Bien.
la juez. Ok. Héctor tiene 2 tickets, uno por alta velocidad, 42 en una zona de 30. ¿Eres culpable o no culpable?
Sí, soy culpable.
Y otro ticket por no tener licencia de manejo. ¿Eres culpable o no culpable?
Sí, soy culpable.
Okay. ¿Puedes sacar licencia o no la puedes sacar?
La verdad sí no sé.
Ok. ¿No ha tomado clases para sacar la licencia?
No.
Ok. ¿Qué quería hacer con estos tickets?
Pues quería venirlo a pagar.
Ok. ¿Está trabajando? ¿Trabaja usted?
Sí.
¿Sí? ¿Está en la escuela también o nomás trabaja?
No, no más trabajo.
Ok. Ok, ¿en qué trabaja?
En Granito.
Ok. Así que son 2 multas, uno de 221 y otro de 150. Ok.
Sí.
Así que en total 371.
Ok.
Ok.
Ujú.
¿Y puede pagar la cantidad total o necesita plan de pago?
No, sí, sí lo puedo pagar.
¿Puede pagar hoy o necesita tiempo para pagar?
Hoy mismo la puedo pagar.
Ok, así que 221 en alta velocidad y luego 150 en el ticket de no tener licencia de manejo. Ok.
Ok.
Ok. Mucho cuidado si está manejando porque no tiene licencia. Ok.
Ok.
Ok. ¿Alguna pregunta?
Disculpa, señora juez. Se necesita, me dijo la muchacha acá que yo podía aplicar con él para sacar licencia. Yo tengo una licencia de mi país, es de equipo pesado.
Ok.
Y lo estaba haciendo la consulta a ella de que podemos aplicar para sacar licencia. Lo único que nosotros somos hondureños.
Así que no tienen número de seguro social. ¿Él?
No,
No.
no,
El departamento que da la licencia tiene que tener ese número.
no se puede entonces, va.
No se me hace que no se puede. Si quiere
Ah,
llamar a la oficina a ver si le pueden dar una licencia, pero es un proceso y se me hace que necesita el número de seguro social.
oh, sí, eso es lo que quería saber. Gracias,
Okay.
señor juez.
Okay. Myra, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's correct, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Si necesita, señor, ahí está. Si necesita el número de seguro social para sacar la licencia, si no lo tiene, no la pueden sacar. Así que sí, es un proceso para primero sacar el número de seguro y luego tomar el clase y luego la aplicación. Así que son muchas cosas que tiene que hacer en el proceso, pero el primer paso es sacar el número de seguro.
Sí, sí. Sí.
¿Ok?
Ya. Ok. Entonces, ya después de esto podemos pagar acá.
Sí, ya puede pagar las multas y luego vamos a cerrar los casos.
Ok.
¿Ok? ¿Alguna otra pregunta?
No, solamente. Gracias.
Ok. Bueno, buena suerte y que pase un buen día, ¿ok?
Ok.
Ok. Adiós. Ya pueden ir a pagar. Gracias.
Gracias.
Mr. Dixon.
Judge, I've got an agreement on Cameron County.
Okay.
He's going to plead no contest on the registration,
Okay.
60 days deferred disposition, and a $195 fine due by next week,
Okay.
and then dismiss the other one if he complies.
Okay. Mr. County, is that your understanding of the plea offer?
Yes.
And are you in agreement with that?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and approve that plea offer from the prosecutor and that agreement that you all reached, and then that amount of 195 will be due next Friday, the 22nd, okay?
Okay. I have a question. How will I be able to pay that? Are you going to send me something like an email that gives me like a link to pay, or?
We can do
You
that.
can- Sorry, go ahead, Valerie.
Oh, we can do that if that's easier for him to do.
Yeah, that'll be better.
All right, we'll go ahead and do that for you, and you'll just be on the lookout for that email. If you, for any reason you do not receive it, please contact the court, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Have a good day. You're free to go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Dixon, you have Michelle Duque de Estrada.
Okay.
Right here.
All right. Yeah. Okay, Judge. Let me just, I'm sure I can find her on the docket.
Number 10, and she's pled not guilty.
Okay. Thank you. I'll go
Thank
talk
you.
with her.
Thank you.
I've got an agreement. I guess we're waiting for Miss Estrada, Duke A. de Estrada to come back.
Okay.
There she is.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, Judge, on Miss Estrada, the plea agreement is a no contest plea, 30 days deferred disposition, a $155 fine due by next week.
All right, very good. Ms. Duque de Estrada?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, is that your understanding of the plea offer from the prosecutor?
Yes, it is.
And you're in agreement with that?
Yes.
All right, very good. I'll go ahead and approve that. And then the fee amount will be due next Friday, the 22nd, okay?
I got it. Thank you,
All
Your
right.
Honor.
Thank you. You're free to go. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, Mr. Dixon, you have Latanya Gomez next.
Okay, I'll visit with her. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. She's pled not guilty on the speeding charge.
Okay.
Ahí está prendido.
Judge, I've got an agreement on Latanya Gomez. She's back.
Yes, thank you.
Okay,
Judge, it's gonna be a no contest plea. 90 days deferred disposition. $155 fine with $40 down by next week and a payment plan for the balance. She's not sure how much time she's gonna need, so she wants to have the full 90 days if she needs it. But I also told her, and I guess it kind of depends on her husband's contributions to this, that if she pays it off early, that I would recommend that the deferred disposition be terminated early.
okay, very good. Ms. Gomez?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the plea offer from the prosecutor is 90 days deferral with a $155 fee, $40 due by next Friday, you said, and then you are requesting a payment plan, right?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
I'll go ahead and accept that. And as the prosecutor mentioned, if you are able to pay that sooner, he'll reduce the number of the term of the probation, okay? Otherwise,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
will have the full 90 days to pay it, okay?
Okay.
All right, any
Thank
questions?
you. No, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, very good. You're free to go. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Myra, are you available?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Frank, you have Mr. Rubio Martinez, number 17.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thank you.